Hi, this is a Team One Eco House. We are presenting a CAD novel model of generation and optimization. On this slide, you see a photo of Energy Plus house built using the most modern design techniques. I'll tell you a little bit about this. However, the interesting thing is we have built a house in the past already that showed energy use could be reduced so much. In fact, our neighbors did not believe that my meters were accurate, and we had to get the utility back in to replace the meter to make sure that and validate in my house indeed energy consumption was 10% of the neighbors. And I'm telling you this because we know India has enormous challenge in building new houses, but the great news is that we can do it in energy efficient way. This is the house you see here in this slide I talked about. We have built it then and there, and we have 10% of energy use of the neighbors. And the house is not most expensive, it is just much better designed. So the great opportunity is not to go business as usual and get millions of houses built. Let's build them smart. And we can save enormous amount of energy. That is almost, we did some calculations with the virtual model. 39% of energy can be saved, and we can reduce 32% of the carbon emission. How, your question would be that how would we do this? What we have done in our integrated CAD model is that all the insights that we always had, because in the past we built traditional houses, very energy efficient, in which climate were acceptable, temperature were comfortable, energy use was low, ventilation was optimal. Somehow along the way, in this trend of urbanization, we have forgotten how to do that. But it is possible. Already I told you that our great great parent only built in a more intelligent way. In our new CAD software model, we have integrated all these inside. So it becomes easy to design these houses that on the one hand fulfill modern standards of living, at the same time also other hand saves energy in the houses. You might ask, why are not we doing this if it is so simple? It is not so simple. Our current models of design new houses are based on status quo. We have different stakeholders, and they have different role, and they are using different software. Builders use their own spreadsheet to do calculation. Civil servants are used to see their conventional sort of design generated with these problems. They know what they get is easy for them to understand. The whole stakeholder system is built around one way of designing, approving, and permitting houses. That's why we are there. And it is not easy, and it is no easy way for the builder. And we are having the construction companies, architects, they are not able to design low footprint houses using the current software. And that is where we have to intervene. The current models of software are based on trial and error, and we are in a loop, caught in a loop. So we have developed and transformed traditional CAD models with environmental factor, new building energy efficient insight. So architects have an easy job now to again design these houses, high apartments that can integrate all EINS compliant elements. That's the change. So designing ENS compliant houses become as easy as designing these houses old fashioned way. We have developed that kind of CAD model. It has got climate data file for 64 cities in India. It has an extensive library of building materials for wall and roof available in India, and it is diametrically opposite to conventional simulation model. What I can give is a closest analogy is like driverless cars. We are in that era, so I am proposing this CAD model, which will be very simple for architects and developers to use and design houses. And this is something which we are asking. We are having this web tool. We are transforming this CAD model into web tool, and we are looking for collaborators with people to use this CAD model and show its benefit. And we have got a land. We are already collaborated with our university. We have got a piece of land where we can have a prototype built using this model. And the outcomes will be that there are a number of PMAY urban houses have to come, so we can save significant amount of energy and CO2 emissions in future.